kilogram featherweight contest. 3-2-3-3 minute rounds, and now fighting on the blue corner and fighting on the FF Gym, Manchester, Stef.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, another featherweight contest here at the Fight Festival. Fighting out of the blue corner in the yellow shorts, Stef Murray taking his 1-0 record against Tom Peel in the red corner in the Hayabusa shorts, making his amateur debut, Brad.
Yeah, first timer in the cage against a man with just the one fight experience, so fairly even, Stevens, you've got to believe, Steve.
Absolutely.
Nice inside leg kick to start things off from Peel there. He slipped on the cage floor though. Steve, we're in a really, really hot, humid building tonight, so gonna watch out for this as the night wears on. We may see some guys perhaps slipping as the surface becomes that little bit slippier and wetter.
Well, I did well there to regain his feet, but now is fighting for position as Stef Murray forces Peel up against the cage.
Yeah, we get a Manchester versus Liverpool contest here, so a lot more at stake than wins and losses, and they're slugging it out as we expected they would. A nice kick across the body there.
But it's not the first time already that the kick has been caught.
Yeah, he needs to put it behind something. Throw the jab out first, disguise that kick. Oh! He doesn't want Murray catching it, telegraphing it and getting that takedown.
Murray now working the body lock a little bit, trying to maybe move behind, push his man up against the cage. Nice, and a big knee to the inside of the thigh there.
Yeah, those really count, especially as these fights wear on. Looking to not just irritate his opponent there, but take the base out from underneath him. He's going to want to try and pull his man off the cage perhaps and slip behind him now.
Oh, yeah, just tried just pure strength there.
Yeah, he needs to get a bend in the spine if he's going to take him down from behind. Or, as you say, Steve, he can just hoist him up and see if he can tip the balance in the air, bring him down on the small of his back.
I think if he's going to look for the takedown, he needs to change the level, bring the hands down under the hips and yank it in. Because the taller man against the cage, if he can get that base out, that's a long, hard job getting him back down. Right now, give Murray credit. Keeps moving his man around, those knees to the thigh, those knees to the knees, allowing him to chip away.
The body lock takedown might actually be a bit more effective here for Murray because of the length and because of the long legs. It's actually a bit easier to get that base out. So if you can get the bend in the spine and just upset the balance of his core, you could actually take him down a lot easier. He's fighting for underhooks now.
And both fighting for cage control. They're very nice. Off the break, a knee to the body, but...
Yeah, Murray landed a couple of big shots there on Peel, but he steps back, takes a deep breath, and looks to re-engage. This is where Tom Peel wanted to fight, Steve.
Yeah, but what impresses me about Murray, is the fact that he ate a shot and then took that step back. He was composed, didn't rush, didn't panic, and now back on the offensive.
End of the first round and a very, very promising start to this fight, Steve. Interesting to point out, though, Tom Peel had his mouth open and was taking some big breaths towards the end of that 3-minute round. That doesn't perhaps bode well for him going into the second against a clearly fired up and motivated Stef Murray.
Absolutely. Could that just be the debut jitters? You know, the first time in there, the opponent. 3 minutes could seem like an hour, I suppose.
Absolutely, it could well be debut jitters, but hey, Steve, if you're tired, it doesn't matter why you're tired, it just matters that you're tired. I'm sure Stef Murray's not particularly interested whether it's debut jitters or a bad gas tank. He's going to be going out there in the second round looking to exploit it, and he looks like a very cool, composed, collected customer over in that blue corner.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you can judge body language to win a fight right now, it's definitely the man in the blue corner that's projecting.
Well, he's coming out of the fighting fit gym, Steve, and it has to be said he does look fighting fit. Incredible condition. Got a few stripes over the midsection from those body kicks.
Yes. Both these athletes in phenomenal condition, says the fat Canadian sitting behind the desk, but both these guys put together well for 145.
Absolutely. Referee Jay Furness getting this second round underway. 3 3-minute rounds if they need them in the amateur featherweight division here at Fight Festival.
And again, it's Murray pressing forward, lands that jab, backs up Peel, and then straight in against the cage.
You know, for the shorter man, Stef Murray's been able to land a worryingly large amount of punches in this contest so far. You perhaps get the impression that Peel's been used to being the taller, longer fighter. He's been used to keeping a guy on the end of his jab out of that striking range. It's not working here against Murray. He needs to keep those hands high or keep the head moving. He can't stay static on the center line.
They're both battling for the cage control again, but Stef Murray won't be denied. Nice turn, but clamps those hands together.
Yeah, double unders and a body lock here for Stef Murray. Again, just looking to get the bend in the spine.
Yeah.
Trips to leg, beautiful takedown, but he's given up top position.
That's rolled through very nicely by Peel, who's now sitting in the half guard.
Well, let's see what Peel can do from here. Again, tall, lanky guy, long legs, sometimes more of a curse than a blessing in these situations. It's difficult to get those long, lanky limbs through, and he's got those nice long arms sitting open for an armbar possibly. But let's see what he can do from this top position and really muster the first real offense on the ground in this fight.
You'd think, though, if he can get that position to posture up, he is going to be able to do some damage with some big ground and pound. But as I say that, Stef Murray throws up the triangle defense, looking for the arm, maybe?
He's looking for an arm there. It looks like, yeah, Peel cleared that quite easily. Throws a sloppy right hand there. He's going to have to be careful when the counters come in. Another sharp left hand straight from the southpaw. 3 in a row, 4 in a row.
And a little bit of a let-off there maybe for Murray on the ground. Because Murray now starting to come into the ascendancy again with just over 50 seconds left in the round.
You know, conventional wisdom says when you're fighting a taller, rangier guy, keep the head moving, throw a couple of shots, get on the inside and close that distance. For my money, Stef Murray might want to just stay on the outside here because he's been able to land consistently throughout these first 2 rounds.
Absolutely. Staying busy. Again, he was using the head pressure really well from up there.
Yeah, keeping the head in the pocket there really does allow him to just keep some measure of control over the upper body of Tom Peel. Double underhooks again.
And now, again, those knees, those driving knees. 10 seconds left in this second round, and Murray continues to work from the clinch.
Yeah, racking up cage time here, racking up points.
Absolutely. And as pointed out, a tired-looking Tom Peel, and maybe this is part of the game plan for Murray. Get him in, drive him against the cage, make him work, make him tired.
Yeah, there was a lot of offensive output in that round for Stef Murray, so going to be interesting to see how he comes out for the third round, looking fairly spry. But as you say, Steve, if we thought Tom Peel looked tired after the first round, he definitely looks tired after the second, looking a little full on in there ahead of this third and final round.
Would you be changing anything up if you were Murray at the moment? Right now, you're setting the pace, you're setting the tone, and you're winning the fight.
You know, Murray's been able to do whatever he's wanted so far in this contest, so just more of the same. You know, he's been able to close the distance when he needs to. He's been able to land shots on the outside when he needs to. So it really just depends what he wants to do in this final 3 minutes. Does he want to rush in and get a finish? Does he want to put 3 minutes of cage time on the clock? Who knows? But for my money, this third round goes however Stef Murray wants it to. However, he can't get complacent against Tom Peel. He's fighting a tall, rangy guy out of a very good gym in Titans from Liverpool.
Well, we're going to get ready for the third and final round here in this amateur featherweight contest.
Yeah, if Stef Murray counts his chickens before he's hatched, we could well see an incredible come from behind victory from Peel.
Right now, though, Murray's not given any indication that he's going to rush or make that big mistake that perhaps Peel needs. Peel needs to do the work. Nice duck under there, and a big takedown into side control.
Yeah, he timed that entry perfectly, got the body lock, and he's going to look to step right over now into that 3/4 mount. Steps into full mount.
Oh, and he's posturing up as well. Peel taking some shots now.
Yeah,
Can't even. And Mr. Furness has seen enough. Great officiating again by the referees here tonight. Give him a bit of a chance, but as soon as that window closes, the referee is there.
Well, as soon as Stef Murray postured up there, you saw Jay Furness immediately switch position, so he was looking directly into the face and eyes of Tom Peel, and it was pretty clear after the third or fourth shot that he wasn't defending himself intelligently. Great stoppage from Jay Furness there, and a great victory from Stef Murray. That really was, for my money, a consummate all-round performance.
Absolutely. Moving to 2-0. Tom Peel, maybe next time.
Cage.